Hello, this is the Morning Gardener. I hope everyone out there is doing good. It's been a while since I put one up, and I put a lot of plants in here, and trying to figure out which ones they are, because never put them out. This is going to be a video mainly on don't put them out unless you mark them, because these plants are this here I know is Swiss chard. This right here is Swiss chard. And this right here is beets. Beets right here. And then some of this is weeds. And then this right here could be cabbage. I'm supposed to be putting them out today. I'll see what I feel like. And there we go. That's one tray of mystery plants. Mystery plants. Alright. Let's go over here and I'm going to show you something that I put. One day I had an accident out here in the yard with the weed whacker. And because, I normally chop and drop. And so when I do that, I'm supposed to be careful about what I'm doing. But I hit my blueberry plant, which was about 3 years old. Cut down to 2 inches. And look at them now, a month later. Right there, a month later. They came right back. There was nothing there but just the stems. Blueberry plant. Healthy, vigorous growth. A month later, they're about 9-10 inches long after being cut down about 2 inches. And that's pretty much it. I'm saving my seed stock. Oh, look at this. Got some kale coming up. These are kale plants that just self-seeded. They just came back on their own. Let me see if we have any more anywhere, because this is really good stuff here. I had a lot of seed stock in these areas. This is a tomato plant. And it's right here, but it actually started all the way back here, one plant. So it's just running along the ground. That's how I plant them now. I'm not going to put them in stakes, on stakes and all that stuff. And this is a big, healthy plant. Let's see, we got down here, and we got one that's almost ripe. Okay, and these are big. I just love the smell of tomato plants. A lot of them are laying on the ground, getting ready to ripen. But it's a big plant, just one single plant. These are cherry tomatoes. And I'm just looking around to see if I see any more. Oh, here we go. Got a little bit of kale out here, in this area here. Right there. And right here. These are self-seeded. I didn't come out and put these in. They're from the plants from some time ago that I had in this area. And there may be some more out here, but they're too small to identify right now. Alright, well, take a look at these trees. That's my favorite pear tree. Looking good before winter hits it. It's going to lose all its leaves, of course. And then we got the one next to it I just put in. Couple of raspberries, quite a few there actually, enough to, if they ripen you can eat them, but I'm glad to see them producing. Stanley plum, put in about a year and a half ago. And this right here is my, what do they call this thing? It's called Santa Rose. Santa Rose. Small right now. This is a dwarf, but if it's a dwarf, bought at some off-brand company, so you never know what actually it could be. This is another pear tree, and it's supposed to be the Duchess. And over here, neglected compost location. Everything in here is growing. Even some of these trees in my location, which I hate this tree here. See, can I pull it up? Yep, pull it up and lay it right back on there. Feed the pile. I'll get all this all cleaned up. But today might be a fishing day. This is the Morning Gardener, thanking each and every one of you for tuning in and enjoying my show.